The metaverse is already here, and if you are a musician, you need to be taking advantage of this moment, this time that we're in. You need to be taking advantage, and you need to be working your butt off right now, because it's never going to be as easy as it is right now. Work your butt off right now. Create a following right now. Because once you enter the metaverse, you're going to be able to make a killing. So, this video, I'm going to talk about how every musician should prepare for the metaverse. Oh, and I guess some people don't know what the metaverse is. Ooh, that's a tough one. The metaverse is pretty much a digital world. It's pretty much like if you watch the movie Ready Player One, you wear these goggles, these glasses, whatever it's going to be in the future, and all of a sudden you're in a new virtual world, 360, 3D, everything. You can touch things, you can feel things, etc. That's the metaverse. All right, so musicians entering the metaverse. How do you begin? So I'm going to say some things. If I was a musician starting off today, what would I do? The first thing I would not do is sign to a record label. Don't do that. Don't do that. You see, I said this in a previous video, but record labels should change up their strategy or their business plan, but they don't want to. They're going to milk it as long as they can. But what record labels need to do, in my opinion, is turn into a marketing company. Become a marketing company instead of a record label. And so you could do music marketing and help musicians market themselves and do the proper strategies that you use to market musicians, because that's one skill that they're just probably never going to understand, like how to do it to the extent of global domination. And being a big star like Beyonce, that's because of distribution. She has the marketing distribution down to a T. She's everywhere. So if record labels should just, I think that's what they're going to have to do in the future, just focus on that. So don't sign to a record label, because really you don't need one in this era. And I'm going to tell you why. The reason you don't need one is because now you can sell your music. First of all, you put it on any streaming site, right? That's fine. Nobody pays for streaming, but I know you get some royalties from those streamings, listens, right? But sell it as an NFT. If you sell your music as NFTs, you're allowing your fans not only invest in you, right? They're investing in you, but they're also going to be able to make money out of your success. And also, they're essentially paying you for your music. So that's a great way to go about it, right? Look at Tory Lanez, who sold the first hip hop NFT album. He had 1 million copies out, and they were $1, which allowed him to go platinum in less than a minute. But apart from that, he made $1 million. $1 million is a lot of money. Fair enough, he has a big following, etc. But we're going to get to that. We're going to talk about how you can build a following, because all the tools are available right now for you to do all of these things. You just have to have the dedication, the will, the wherewithal to get it done, to execute. You just have to have it. Otherwise, you're just not cut out for this. And you know what? These times are very different than before, because these times are now dependent on you believing in yourself and fighting for yourself. You're not going to have people, most musicians will have people egging them on to do things and telling them, oh, go do this, go do that. No. It's just you right now. It's just you. You have to be the source of your motivation. So, I can't give you motivation. Maybe go watch YouTube channels about how to get motivation, but I will give you strategy. But before I do that, I have to tell you about my live webinar. Deadline to sign up for that is this Monday, November 29th. You got to sign up, and it's about monetizing in the metaverse. I'm going to go in depth. I'm going to go in details about how to monetize, how to start making money now in the metaverse. And no, we're not only just going to be talking about NFTs and the basic stuff. We're really going to be tapping into your brain to really dig deep and think about ways that you can create wealth in the metaverse and enter the digital gold rush now. Because, hey, let me tell you something. It's right now. It's not about being the best. Right now is about getting there first. And if you can get there first, you can create a lot of opportunities for yourself. Think about it this way. Like, think about Bitcoin. Imagine if you purchased Bitcoin when it was created in like 2012 or 2013. You were first. And right now imagine if you bought one Bitcoin, you would have $50,000. Imagine if you bought more than one Bitcoin, which is like pennies then. Anyway, I digressed. Guys, sign up today. I'm doing a Black Friday special, and the deadline to sign up is this Monday, November 29th. Deadline to sign up, and this is a live webinar. There's not going to be any replays. There's not going to be any way to rewatch it. So if you miss it, you miss it. So what do you do? How do you get popular? That's the next thing you need to solve now. Now, obviously, we all know TikTok is popping. So you need to be posting on TikTok 2 to 5 times a day. Now, the thing about TikTok is it's not just TikTok and YouTube it's not just TikTok that you're going to post on. You're going to post on the same 5 videos, 2 to 5 videos, but really 5. The same 5 videos, you're going to post them on IG Reels, and you're also going to post them on YouTube Shorts. You do that 5 times a day. Also, this is an old strategy that Russ did, the musician Russ, and he did it back in the day. Like by back in the day, I mean probably like 2016. And he released a new song every single day for, I think, a few years, actually. A new song every single day. And you know what? You should do it too. I know it sounds hard, but if you figure out a strategy, it's actually not that hard. What I would do is I would partner with a producer who has just a ton of songs, a ton of beats, right? Or I would just get some of those free beats online. There's so many beats Short's gonna have, like, I don't know, but I would figure it out. They're gonna be, you just have to figure out a way to get beats for free. If you can make them, even better. If you can make your own beats, better. And just release something every single day. And guess what? If you can even like tell a story, make it serialized in a story form, that will capture people's attention. Another interesting strategy that I saw another YouTuber do is she does like hot topics and she raps about it. And it's really interesting and gets people interested and gets people watching. So that's how you build your following. So that's a very important thing. So you just have to keep posting. And I know maybe you've been doing it for a year and you haven't had any traction and it sucks and blah, blah, blah. Keep trying. It really does take 3 years on average to really, when I say breakthrough, to get to the first step. And that sounds crazy. Like, it sounds crazy, but it really takes that much time for you to get established. Right. And by establish, I mean like maybe entry-level establishment. Take this from Jeff Bezos, the second richest man in the world right now, unless it changes soon. But what he said is that when people celebrate him about things that happen in his life, like, oh, he just accomplished this title, the richest man in the world, or Amazon has accomplished this or that. He basically said that all those processes were built in or were first thought of and first executed on 3 years prior, that it always takes about 3 years for those visions to become a success. So if that's the richest person in the world telling you that, then you know that's going to take longer for most people. But maybe it won't take longer. Like, honestly, like, I think if you're posting every single day and you're posting TikToks, and you're posting Reels, these are tools that really push and like get the most views. I don't think it's going to take you 3 years to get a decent following. And even with 10,000 followers, you can start selling NFTs. But you really want to so here's the thing, this is what you're going to do. You make a song every day and you create an NFT for that song. Guys, if you think about how much money you could potentially make out of this in the long run, you'll be shocked. But more to that, more importantly, the biggest thing that you're going to gain from posting so much is visibility. And visibility comes with perks. It comes with money, more exposure, more recognition, and it comes with people seeking you being the first person on people's mind. You want to be the go-to person for your niche in whatever it is that you do, whether it's music or whatever. And now, if you're the first person that comes to people's mind, people will refer you, even if it's just in your inner circle, in your hometown, wherever it is. People will refer you because you're posting so regularly. So I think it would really help you if you do that. So that's that. That's what I would do to prepare for the metaverse, because, in the future, the barrier to entry is going to be so much higher. And so I think that right now people need to take advantage of the opportunity that is here. And I know we see musicians already doing virtual concerts. Justin Bieber did one. Travis Scott did one a while ago. A few people have done virtual concerts and they're great. And I'm going to have a video about Justin Bieber's virtual concert, which is super interesting. But my point here is take advantage of this moment. Make yourself relevant right now. Give yourself visibility right now. And you will benefit from this extremely well in the metaverse. So those are my thoughts. That's how you could start now if you're a musician. Let me know your thoughts. Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, all the above. My name is Kenim, and see you next time. Peace.